There are moments when people are absolutely certain of some things. They know where they are, they know what time it is, they know what just happened, and then suddenly none of it makes sense. No drugs, no dreams, no stories told years later. Just real people in real places experiencing moments where reality seemed to break. Tonight, we're looking at documented events from different times and places when the world didn't behave the way it was supposed to. The time slip at Versailles. In 1901, two English women, Charlotte Moberly and Eleanor Jourdan, were visiting the Palace of Versailles in France. They wandered off the main path, and suddenly everything changed. The gardens looked wrong. The air felt heavy. The people they passed were dressed in outdated clothing. They described a man with a pockmarked face, women sketching in old-fashioned dresses, and buildings that didn't match official records. Then, just as suddenly, it ended. Later, when they compared notes, their experiences matched. Even stranger, some architectural details they described weren't rediscovered until years later. The Man from Taured. In 1954, a man arrived at Tokyo's airport. His passport looked legitimate, but the country listed didn't exist. It was called Taured. He insisted it had been there for over 1,000 years, located between France and Spain. Officials detained him. They placed him in a hotel under guard. The next morning, he was gone. The room was sealed. The guards reported no movement, and the man and his documents vanished. No official explanation was ever confirmed. Missing time on the road. Across decades, drivers have reported the same disturbing experience. They leave point A, expect to arrive at point B, and lose hours of time. No memory of stopping, no sign of distraction, no explanation. Clocks don't match, fuel usage doesn't line up, passengers remember nothing. In some cases, people arrive before they should have. In others, much later, as if the road itself skipped something. The Vanishing Hotel Room, Bennington Triangle. In the mid-20th century, multiple people disappeared in the Bennington Triangle region of Vermont. But one case stands out. A woman checked into a hotel. She unpacked, spoke to staff, was seen by other guests. The next morning, her room was empty. No luggage, no signs of struggle, no checkout. It was as if she had never arrived. Staff later insisted they remembered her clearly, but there was no record she had ever existed. The crowd that wasn't there, Japan Subway reports. In Japan, several commuters have reported the same strange experience. They exit a train expecting a crowd, but the platform is empty, completely silent. Lights on. Trains running, just no people. Moments later, sometimes seconds, the station resets. Suddenly, the crowd is there, as if nothing happened. Security footage has never clearly captured the event, but the reports are eerily consistent. People arriving somewhere they don't remember traveling to. Hospitals and police departments have recorded cases where people are found in locations they can't explain. No memory of travel, no injuries, no intoxication, sometimes hundreds of miles from where they last remember being. Phones show movement, credit cards show nothing. It's not that they forgot how they got there. It's that the journey doesn't exist in their memory at all. The double memory moment. Some people experience something even stranger. They remember an event two different ways. Same day, same place, but both memories feel equally real. Psychologists call this a form of memory conflict, but those who experience it describe something else. They don't feel confused, they feel like something changed, as if one version of events was replaced. What makes these moments unsettling isn't the lack of explanation, it's the consistency. Different countries, different decades, different people, yet the same patterns appear. Missing time, sudden environmental shifts, people appearing or disappearing, places feeling wrong, then normal again. These aren't stories of panic, they're stories of certainty. People who knew something was wrong, even if they couldn't explain why. Most of the time, reality behaves. Days follow days, places stay where they are, but sometimes something slips and then it's gone. No proof, no answers, just the feeling that for a moment, the world didn't run the way it was supposed to. If you want more stories like this, real events, unsettling patterns, and unanswered questions, subscribe to Echoes Unknown and tell me, which one disturbed you the most?